Hello everyone and welcome to Change Bible Study. Looking at Caleb, we find a man of great courage, of great strength. And a lot of times, I know even personally, when I look at history, when I see people who were conquerors or who did a lot, I tend to value them because of what they got or because of what they accomplished. And they were able to take this lofty status in my own mental history or even in our history of our civilization, of our world. But here we see Caleb, and his greatness is truly, it's in a heavenly economic, because it's not being judged by what he has gotten or what he's received, but even by what he has given, by what he has shared. Because, and this story goes on as we read in our verse for the day, this daughter, the one who eventually was given to the victor of the nation, in turn asked of Caleb, her father, a parcel of land. In fact, as you read it there, it says she was moved and she asked her father a field. And Caleb said, "What do you want?" She asked and he gave it to her. Now, again, that is significant, the love of a parent given to a child. But it's doubly significant when you understand the context, because in those days, this land, by it being given to his daughter, it would go into the hands of her family, in effect, his in-laws, her in-laws. They would really take charge of it. So it wasn't so much that he was just giving it to his daughter, he was really giving it into that other family. The same land, this field was in the land that he fought for, that he bled for, that he waited for decades. But he's still willing to give it away freely. He understood the whole ethic, that everything that he had was God's. It's clear that he was not fighting for himself. He was not just interested in getting his, but he was interested in getting God's glory. And it's clear because he was willing to give it away. One of the reasons we know and we understand if we're in right relationship with God is, are we willing to give? Are we really just getting our own? Well, one of the ways you'll know is how much of it do you give away? Your mentality, your attitude. Do you see yourself as an owner of God's blessings or as a borrower? Realizing that they really, at the end of the day, it all belongs to Him. That free nature, that giving spirit allowed him to become a recycler of grace, because God knew, and we have to understand, that God can always give more to the cup that is open, to the cup with a hole in it, as opposed to the cup that is sealed up. It can only go so far. God is asking us to be givers. We're the ones who control the valve, the opening of that cup, so that we don't just become possessors of God's goodness, but we even become the passers on, the channelers. We become these canals of goodness that God can bless us and in turn use that to bless others. Giving freely like Caleb. Until next time, God bless you to bless someone else. And remember that change